minutes.
Yes. Sorry to our current 6 viewers.
Yeah. Especially considering I want to keep Edward alive because I'm saving up for infamous soldier item.
Ooh.
May
Go ahead
that
and
be a
pop over.
launcher of rockets?
Yeah.
I'm saving up for a printer so I can make this actually somewhat manageable. Despite everything about me, I have the least money of any of the sound effects. This is because I spent it all on Lord.
You have the least, but also the most, because you have the most Lord books.
True.
You're only as poor as you make yourself, Lord.
Lord never makes himself poor.
Oh, goodness. So last time, it was Space Brawl 20th to the 26th, after war 32, as in 32 years after the last war. The crew gets back together after an unaired partial excursion. Immediately, Lordius goes about trying to sell people Lord Coin, a, quote, gold-backed currency, end quote. He somehow manages to convince someone living on the space station to invest 6 credits. After a bit of wandering and morning shenanigans, the crew makes their way to the cafeteria for breakfast and meet up with Dust Bunny. He has decided to loan the crew 100,000 credits in the form of a ship, the first 6 months of maintenance included. Everybody is now in debt 10,000 credits each, but fear not, Dust Bunny has the perfect solution: lucrative jobs. He tells the crew that somewhere in the nearby system of Valenia Minor, there are rumors of a long-lost data vault, which undoubtedly holds valuable data loot. The catch is, he has no idea where in the system it is. He suggests perhaps checking out the colony on Asane, which is where their jump is set. He finishes by giving them the rudder, space map basically, and off they go. They manage to make the 6-day journey without much trouble and land down on the tomb world of Asane. They talk with a variety of locals, making lots of noise, scraping 3 credits worth of steel crates, and currently are turning in for the evening before striking out north to deal with the Blue Roses gang. And we'll move everyone as a refresher to the system, which is probably where I should have started. It's a fucking big system. There are a bunch of planets here. You're not sure which one has what you're looking for, but you're currently on a sane. Actually,
Currently
what I
on
can do,
the named one.
the named one. Well, they're all named,
Yeah.
but stick a little icon on here so we know where we are. Maybe if it lets me, I could zoom in, I guess.
Point of interest.
Zoom in to point of interest.
I don't know why you would zoom into my face, but alright.
Anyway, y'all are shift pinged here. You do have your little guy, fucking Ranjit.
I don't know if I can take that picture and refer to him as a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
It's his birthday.
He's 3 foot,
Uh-huh.
feet tall.
Yeah, you can turn in for the night to fucking in your ship. You can get you can talk to Sour to rent out a room over there if you're so inclined.
I think the sour is not fond of me.
The what, man? Yeah, you kind of messed him up last time.
I did nothing wrong.
Me either.
Didn't you
So,
break into his house?
What was that?
Yes. It's. I agree with you, or at least getting to. Yeah. Shit. That's what you prefer. With the Sawa's dislikement. Good stay.
I wasn't certain who you were talking to.
Was referring to the two of you, or whoever it was. They may have stuck a gun into the face of.
No, that was me. I apologize. I think I didn't hear like one, so I wasn't certain.
Either way, if we all feel more comfort on the ship, need to get best of.
I just realized he has a beard. I thought that was skin. I thought he had a really messed up face.
It is probably best we get to the ship before the plague continues encroaching on the other rooms.
Yeah, and I need to show Ranjit the ship. Show him around, what he has to do, stuff like that. The floor he'll sleep on.
Ah, yes, luxurious floor. I know it well.
Actually, if we may have an extra room and bed with one of our members of Lord, yes?
Yeah, yeah. We should probably stick him on them. Yeah.
Okay, in that
Stick
case,
him on board.
For the sake of our sanity.
I'll give Ranjit the option to choose, okay? He'll meet Lord, and he'll choose the floor or Lord. It's his choice.
Let me give him a morale check.
It's a hard decision.
Oh,
Well,
let's see. Give him a little.
How much would you like a bed?
A little morale check.
I have a dastardly plan.
I'll take the floor, actually.
Oh, come on, you didn't even meet him.
He might be a nice guy. I don't know.
Technically.
All right, we're doing this scene.
Oh.
Home sweet home?
Sense.
Come on, it's this way. Okay, follow me.
Follow this venture. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks.
Lord awakens.
Lord awakens.
Here you go, Ranjit.
Lord
Here is
rises.
technically your new room and roommate. What do you say?
Roommate pokes his head in.
Look there, new person. How would you like getting on the ground floor of a new startup? Lauren's going to attempt to engage in hedge poaching with his authority skill.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Which is I believe a lead charisma roll. Is that correct?
Yep.
Gonna steal your minion.
You're gonna have to roll a 6.
I can-
That is a success.
It's a 6.
So what is your request? To invest in Lord
I'm
books?
attempting. No. I am requesting Ranjit sign up on a new startup company. Join it on the ground floor.
Yeah, this ship looks pretty nice. You guys seem legit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll sign off on that.
Ah, yes, good. We sell flags.
Oh, flags are important.
Flags are important, especially to new empires.
Mark that you own things. I love that because how I haven't zoomed in, Dan just appeared and left.
No, Dan's just watching. He's watching.
Watching from around the corner.
As Lord is describing, his new startup creates flags. His terrible flag that does not function from last session, just in the corner.
Yeah, it's right here. It's made up of Lord Dollars.
He hasn't put up outside of his door like a keep outside for a kid.
You see, I am going to be the future emperor of the galaxy. You like that, right? You can be like holy shit.
I need to check the thing.
Oh. Well,
Hmm.
it's always good to get in with the powerful.
Yes, and I'm powerful.
The winners club.
I'm gonna try and sneak up and steal Lardrius's flag.
Okay, sure, yeah. Fuck it.
I'll
You
roll
want to do what?
You wanna
Okay,
roll?
let me just sit here, just in case.
Roll sneak. Okay, one moment. Sneak modifier. When you click on a skill, it adds it would add like my dexterity modifier, right?
Yeah, if you're using dexterity to sneak, which makes sense to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll
Submit.
Oh wait, that's like
Attribute. Dexterity.
what happened now?
What? How?
The stream is
You
cursed!
roll?
3 6s!
It happens. He meets acting.
This is cursed!
Should we re-roll? If they meet?
You guys, you reach for the flag, you touch it. Lordius happens to look up at the same exact time. You lock eyes.
Oh! Did you notice the speck of dirt that you left bleeding off?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? You cut out a bit there.
Did you notice the speck of dirt you were planning on cleaning off, Dan?
Oh yes, I'm just cleaning it up. He pulls out like a handkerchief out of his pocket and begins like dusting off the flag as carefully as possible as to not make it fall apart.
Oh, you called Dan my greatest compatriot. You would never betray me.
Can't wait for these two to headbutt each
I
other
would
and knock
never.
I trust you implicitly.
Lardrius is gonna die.
Wait, do you say that while you're leaving?
No, I that wasn't in character.
Oh,
I just know I'm one. I want to kill him.
I have no correct reaction.
So Rajid is now a partner in your flag company, I guess.
You will be faithful $1.
Yeah.
I knock on the door just in case, just to confirm. So, Pranjit, you're working with him now?
Oh, you're still the boss, but like I've changed my accent to Jebediah. You're still the boss, but like this is a good opportunity for me. Like obviously I'll do whatever you tell me to do, but yeah, I like this.
No.
I like this living situation.
No, I trust you, but if anything happens, anything at all, I'm not responsible. I'm it's your burden. Consequences, heard of them, it's yours.
He has 7 HP. Damn.
I would like to mention that both of Ranjit's current jobs pay him in Lord dollars. Does this count as another person using Lord dollars? Great.
I can't believe Marcos just walked up and hit him with the student debt, not my problem. Just, hey, you signed the papers, now you gotta pay.
Now you gotta pay him off.
Just remember, it's your choice. Bye, kid.
You
Have a good night.
So just to be clear, we're not good guys, right?
You
Very-
don't have to be.
Lord's a capitalist.
Like we're doing the we're scamming a poor innocent man.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of carrying so we actually can talk to people and not get shot immediately.
No, the way this is a scam.
Yeah.
One works implicitly.
Hey, Dan has +1 in charisma. So
Yes, but your
Huh.
first action was trying to, like, fake a prophecy to Lord and everything.
Unlike everything
yeah,
else,
no, that's a piece of
Lord is actually quite good at charisma.
yeah.
I can promise you this.
I mean-
Next time I get a new henchman, you're the first one to woo him to your side.
It is not so much the level of charisma, it is the brain in which makes the voice talk.
Yep.
All right. Do you guys do anything else for the rest of the night?
Unfortunately, Lord is only conscious when there are people to try and make for him to make invest.
If I remember last session, there was a modification that they wanted them to look at.
Yeah, I wanted you to see if you could fix up my sniper rifle. If it's like I forgot what it was called. Let me check.
Oh yeah, it is in the sheet.
Hang fire.
Well, I could give it my best shot. At least with your best.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me open up that where I got that from. It is a fix check.
The ship have any form of workstation, kind of like that, or
Not really. There is this equipment area. There's probably like something basic in there that you could use. Let's see. I want to be in documents. I gotta get the thing.
yeah, I believe if I saw in the area, yeah, for
I will follow along.
in here by the briefcase, I guess.
Oh. Well, this is awkward. This is my bedroom.
Oh, it. An interesting choice you have made. Not feel comfortable within a bed.
No.
Then I shall.
Zenraya sleeps in the locker room.
Yes.
Then
like a coffin in one of the lockers.
Yes, more or less.
Then for
Incredible.
the aid to your own be towards getting a proper lock upon. Have your own.
That is appreciated. She retreats into her coffin locker.
While that is interesting information to have, I do require the rifle.
Ah. Hands you the rifle.
Just the arm sticks out, gives the rifle. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Silly. Yeah, so that would be a fixed check.
Fun of me. No one look at this. Got to get these out early. The option to... There it is. X. Yes. Wisdom as to pulling from past experience.
Sure. That makes sense to me.
I believe it's after the modifier. It asks what one.
Some
Yeah.
very tense
Yeah.
music.
This is the most tense situation there is.
Fixing a
You're fixing
gun.
stuff.
A man and a woman talking.
And blacksmithing.
That over. Yeah, it wasn't a 6.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty common flaw. You get in there and you get your little files out and you start filing away at the firing pin just to see if you can get it to do the thing. You've got like a little snap cap like dummy round, and you're pretty confident you fixed it. You spend part of the night doing it, but there's no rest rule, so it's fine.
Space-time is weird.
Space-time is weird.
It's weird
So this no
indeed.
longer hangs fire. I will do that on your sheet.
Then go in to wipe their forehead, but remember that they have the mask on that lets them breathe. They will take the rifle and put it like leaning against the locker beside their coffin. So that they can see it whenever they wake.
Cool.
Also, I want you to know one of my goals was to pick the weirdest room to sleep in.
Well, if we ever get boarded, you're definitely gonna be a surprise for them.
Yeah.
The real surprise will be the nice deals happening at the Lord shop and in the Lord room.
Chop now.
We sell flags.
A lord shop. It's just Don and Fuzio shop.
Would you like an bitch Cobalt?
And while I'm here, does this room have a door?
Yeah, I just didn't put doors in because that would be obnoxious.
Yeah. Would I be able
Yeah.
to go in and I'm assuming these are kind of like Star Trek doors, like they just open when someone gets nearby.
Yeah.
Would I be able to set it recognize Zenria's because you kind of mentioned we all have like an iPad thing.
Yeah.
Set that to they have like administrative control lock it.
Yeah, that's easy enough to do. You don't need to roll a check for it. You just put it in.
Alright, then yeah, I will go ahead and set that so that they can have privacy within their room.
Okay, cool. In the room, which is also the equipment storage room.
Indeed, but I trust them. They have proven
Okay.
themselves to an extent of reliability.
I also gave Zenrei a big locker that's different colored.
Thank you. It is appreciated.
That it's later at night and everyone is likely either making deals or asleep. What else is doing? Okay.
Yeah, there's something going on down here. See, Evans and Ladd are having a conversation together in a room.
Now it's mostly like eat, food, basically. The little red man's food. I don't know.
That kind of like turns around, looks at them, and just
Eggs scrambled.
And they turn around and start cooking. They to like butter the pan, instead of like slicing off a little bit, they just take the whole stick and break like half of it and put it in. Yeah, even though this is a relatively, I would assume, nice kitchen, it's very much their cooking is in the style of like out west explorers of this goes in the pot and makes the food.
Amazing. You cook like a 5-star chef. I used to live in the sewers, by the way. Food, food, food,
Dude.
food.
They you know what, they like the little rat man. They're gonna put some like little extra toppings for you.
Yay, yay, yay. Also not man, boy. I'm just 5 years old.
Oh god.
Then
In that years.
Child soldier, let's go.
they will go ahead and dish it out on the nice plates and slide it to the table for them.
What's down these?
Oh, can you ping for me?
These
That's
ladders,
just
these
like
ladder
little maintenance tunnels that go under the ship. I didn't map it out. They just run along the bottom of the ship you could pop out in other areas if you're ever boarded or anything like that.
Okay.
If an
I assume
alien ever gets
like ladders are the same thing.
The ones in the room that goes upstairs to the bathroom that I also didn't bother mapping.
Okay.
Okay, so Evans finishes eating, then tries to say something like, "Food good, you're good cook. Thank you for that." Oh, and if anyone slits your throat in your sleep or something like that, I promise I'll do the same thing to them. Okay?
Says as Dan is approaching.
And Lad kind of looks at them, looks down, looks up. Same thing.
Cool. Bye.
Oh no.
Hello.
Hi.
I sense impending disaster, and I'm not the one with future sight.
And he's just observing Lordrius for now.
Lordry is asleep.
Just watching him in his sleep. With his and I love that he's sleeping with his
Excellent.
door open.
Lordry fears no man.
Awesome. All right. I'm gonna try this again. Sneak. Attribute.
It's gonna turn into a murder mystery, like Kirkland's there, but
9.
then
Reggie doesn't notice.
Uh,
You have successfully
Awesome.
grabbed.
So I have the
flag.
flag now.
You do.
All right. I hide it in my bathroom. I hide it in like, I imagine there's like under the sink there's like a counter where we'd like store soap and stuff. I just put it in there.
Cool. We'll put it in there.
I sense his stomach's the boss.
shoots up like
And
a
goes-
vampire.
I've been sabotaged.
And a good evening to you, Lord. As Kirkland walks by.
It's such a heinous crime. Clearly, there is only one answer to this riddle. only one possible conclusion I could meet. There are illusory doppelgangers that have invaded the ship.
Daniel Gaynor.
Or perhaps someone with invisible technology has come here to sabotage us and target the most important part.
For reference, it is like 3 in the morning.
I will never recover.
As his eyes, Danny's just pretending to sleep, and he's just like smiling to himself.
Lordis is going to make another flag.
For
But this time Lordrius uses quarter Lord dollars for the flags because inflation is now happening because Lord dollars are sold.
Great. Give me a work check, I guess.
You got it. I got a 4.
It's definitely a flag.
I think that's better than your last one. Your last one was like a 1.
Yeah, the last one was awful. This one you got the stitches together well, so like there's no holes in it.
Wait, actually, do I have advantage on the roll because I'm a worker?
I'm gonna wake him up.
Wake up for to make him help you.
Job! Enjoy for the new business!
Oh yeah, we're making flags. Does it always happen at this hour?
It happens whenever the flag gods deem it!
I haven't heard of the flag gods. Okay.
Yeah. Here, have a Lord dollar for your hard work. It's a whole Lord dollar. Know its valuables.
Oh wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of Lord dollar.
It's a 7. That's pretty good.
What color is this flag?
Entirely gray. They're made of Lord dollars.
Here's a different flag.
Balance has been restored. I have recovered. I find it funny how Regina's sleeping on a chair when we do have 2 beds. Unfortunately, Lord's ego has the other one. Otherwise, it takes him too much space.
Oh, silly. Well, that was an eventful evening.
Actually, it's the morning.
Yes.
Yeah. Once Elordrius goes back to sleep, Dan gets up and gets the original flag, and like gets out like a marker, writes on it there can only be one, and just puts it back silently.
Surely Lord will not.
Should I roll sneak for that?
Sure.
It's 4 a.m. at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is what happens before we attack a compound.
Okay, so I assume that works.
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
There can only be one.
By the way, I wanted to ask, is Darian just sleeping up on the controls?
So I'm glad you asked. Up in control, Darian is fucking conked out at his chair somehow with a 5 o'clock shadow and a pile of recorded tapes are next to him, all labeled Darian Star Fury logs 1 through something.
Star Fury log.
Alright.
Oh, Darren.
Now that makes me think that he grew up on a planet that has a very short day cycle, so he's trying to go by that. But on this, he was sitting there for like 4 hours. But on his planet, that was like 12 days.
I thought you were saying you grew up a planet with short lifespans.
Any species is a long life species if your planet's fucking day cycle is short enough.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. All right. So you guys are the morning comes and you get ready to head out in the wastes.
Lordrius wakes up at 6 a.m. because, as he says, rise and grind. he
rises and
the
grinds.
He sees the two flags, one with the words "there can only be one" on it. This is a sign from the flag gods. I must partake in the most sacred act of capitalism. He picks up the flag. It is time for colonizing. Lordrius is going to pick up the flag, move over here, and post it outside of Edward's door.
Okay, yeah, let me get back to the map. I was gonna set up the next one, but this is funny.
No, apparently that's not allowed.
Oh, what, you think you get to work on the game you're running? Don't be ridiculous.
Unfortunately, it's time for the Lordrius and Stan Xander's fucking trail everything hour.
You plant the flag.
Balance is restored. Oh, hello there, Evansy Evan. Would you like to... Okay. Would you like to purchase some Lord dollars with your child money?
I don't have any money.
Touche.
Our conversation is ended.
Fair enough. Goodbye.
Eh.
Right.
Alright, who's all going down to the planet?
Zenreyes.
Shall we
Oh,
put,
no.
shall we put the tokens up here again, where we did before?
Oh yeah,
Side room.
that'd be easier.
Unfortunately, Mors is partaking in hibernating. The only reason he's lived this long. So Lordrius has to go instead.
It's gonna be. Do I send Lad or do I send Kirkland, the one that can talk a bit, or the one that, or leave that?
I mean, you can send both of them if you want to.
No,
We're
no,
going for diplomacy.
no. We have our charisma experts, Dan Xanders and Lordrius. We don't need more talking help.
Yeah.
Alright, Kirkland's going to ask Lad to go
mean-
since this is probably going to be dangerous, but he's going to give him the idea and not friend
Dan
order.
does-
Go ahead.
Dan does roll 3d6 for talking to people, so
I
Oh,
am
we go.
in talking to
We're
people.
doing diplomacy. I'll send Darian in too.
I'm only the most diplomatic person.
yep. Oh man.
I have a feature called Diplomat. It's canon.
You.
I know every language. You cannot escape from me trying to sell you Lord Bucks.
Sorry, I had to look at a video of a cat. Okay, cool. So, 6 people?
Yep.
Oop.
Darian's my diplomatic one.
I believe that's everyone has at least one.
Alright,
Yep.
cool.
I'll double check Darian's stats. I'm pretty sure I have a ludicrous amount of advantages.
Yeah, Darren is just, for a random generated character, he's very good.
Oh yeah, +1 at talking on top of 3d6 and also like a reroll.
So yeah, you guys get into, I don't know, the colony can rent you out a truck or something, and you head out into the wastes. And you come along, wander through the Tomb World city, just broken buildings everywhere, and you eventually come to this little rock up here. Nah, it's sort of a roadblock.
The city's in shambles. I bet I could fix it.
Is that Ranjit there?
And
Hey, Ranjit, what are you
walks
doing
up
here?
to the
I just realized, did we just leave Ranjit on the ship?
No, he's right here. Look, he's here. That's Ranjit, right?
No, my name is, name generator. Hold on.
My name is Kajit.
Generator. Sir, name.
Kashi.
Would you like to join the ground floor of a new business?
I rolled the same
Yeah.
name again.
Yeah.
My name is Mad Have.
Oh, I thought your name was Name Generator. Sorry. Hello, Mad Have. Would you like to join the ground floor of a new business opportunity?
I've got a pretty good business here selling scrap.
You could sell scrap in the form of flags.
Bags, you say?
Flags, I say.
Yes,
That sounds like a
flags, he
skill.
says.
Sounds like a skill check to me.
Oh, of course, of course. Don't worry, I'm the best at those skill checks.
Crit fails.
I got a 6.
Oh.
I'll think about it.
Oh, you are fantastic at thinking, I'm sure. Just tell me when you inevitably come to advise something.
Oh boy.
This lady comes up. So what
This
do
map's
you?
a bit.
Oh, what?
Oh, hey! Roll 20 crash!
This map's a bit blurry for me. Could you describe this barrier a bit?
Yeah, it's it looks like it's made out of those like parking like those parking like concrete things. You know what I'm gonna do, since it doesn't super matter, I'm just gonna turn the lighting off.
Yeah.
I realized I missed a business opportunity.
And yeah, it's just made up of like broken parking concrete like little blocks. There's a burned out car here. Just heaps of scrap metal to one side of the from the building. Just glass on the ground.
There is very clearly a solution here.
I see
Yeah,
Dan walk by.
You step over it, and this lady's like, eh.
Lad kind of like
Dan walks around through the alleyway.
Lad kind of
What now?
steps up to the barrier and just
And Dan went through the alleyway. He didn't jump over it.
Here?
Unless that is like that alley blocked off by that stuff over there? I can't tell.
Here?
but these?
Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like supplies and barrels and stuff. It's that particular section is kind of blocked off, but
Oh, okay, never mind then. Retcon.
But yeah, the barrier looks like it's easy enough to like step over. And these people aren't armed or anything. They're not really guarding it. They're just kind of like picking through the trash here.
Darian nudges Lad and whispers, "Hey, why are we here again?"
Wait, Lad is the commander?
Not really. They're just here. They're the muscle.
I don't think
Darian's the
anyone-
most familiar with Lad.
So does
Who is the
anyone
most
know why
familiar
we're here?
person here?
Oh,
One at a time.
So does anyone know why we're here?
We're here to make money.
Yes, besides that, right now.
Pretty sure we're here to stop. I'm pretty sure we're here to stop like a gang or something. I don't know.
yeah,
thought
the
we-
Blue Roses biker gang is a drug dealing gang, and they also have this lady's sister with them, and she wants to get her sister back and maybe take out the gang while you're at it.
Oh.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Well, you see, my good fellows, we're here to
And by sister, I mean lover. I
yeah,
fucking
I know.
Yeah, I was wondering. Like, wait, weren't they lovers?
In any case, you see, my good fellows, we're here to reunite two lovers back together, and we're hoping to find her here.
So how does she look like?
If she
let's
gave
see.
us a last time.
She gave you a picture for sure. Let me get a picture of her and see if we can zoom it out.
Just gonna assume we kind of did like a big group mission briefing before leaving.
Yeah, in the morning. I'll drop her over here, and we'll do a zoom.
Ah, gotcha.
So technically we have this picture. Okay. Ranjit,
Her name's
Ranjit
Anna.
too. Have you seen this girl before, Ranjit too? Do you know
My
her?
name's Maud. My name's Madhav, and no,
Okay.
can't say
What
that I
about you?
have. Do you have any liftoff? She's like scratching her arms. I need some liftoff, man. I don't know anything about no lady.
Yeah, I don't think we can help you. Sorry.
Hold on. I go up to Lord Drius.
Lord to tear metal off of this car with his brute strength.
Hold on. Do we know what Lord Liftoff looks like?
It's an injectable drug. You haven't actually seen any in the town.
Okay, then never mind. I was gonna ask Vordrius for some to trade in my dollars for gold savings, and I crunch it down to a dust and make her snort it.
Oh my god!
Alright, what would you gain from this?
You funny.
But yeah, what would be the correct thing to do to roll to attempt to tear this car apart with Lord Grace's sheer brute strength?
Probably a work check with strength.
You got it.
Just grabbing the bumper and pulling.
Like, oh my god, what the fuck? That is the same highest roll I possibly could have gotten.
Rodrius, you are a master at taking apart luxury cars. Apparently, you just like, oh, I know how to take this apart. You press the little plastic doodads that like hook into the car. You're able just to like get those off really cleanly without breaking anything, and you get into the metal zone. You don't even have to have tools. Like this guy comes up and like hands you like a wrench or something. He's like, I've been trying to get this thing apart for days. And you're able to just like fucking take, which bolts come out to where and how the metal pieces join together. It's ridiculous how easy you take this car apart.
Lordrius is going to bring the fucking car parts over to Mothop over here. Hey, Mothop, I would like to trade in this mass amounts of scrap for money.
You have to do that in the town.
I thought you said you were the scrap dealer.
No, I'm picking the scrap up. I'm not a scrap dealer. I'm just a
Oh,
scrapper.
that's my bad. I apologize.
Yeah, there's an orc guy in town. He buys the scrap. He's got good prices.
You got it. I'm going to keep this entire car on me now.
Cool. You have 2 encumbrance of scrap metal.
This works for me. What does 2 encumbrance do?
What's this chest full of?
What
Weird.
what does 2 encumbrance do to me?
It's just a measurement of weight.
Oh, that's fine.
So when you put it in your sheet, it asks for encumbrance. Or I can do that too.
I am trying to find where I add it to.
It is down in your.
I assume it's in gear, but I don't know where in gear I could add it.
I think it's just other equipment. Oh, I know why. Gearbox. Oh.
Ah, here we go.
Boop. This is stowed.
I am success.
All right. Yeah. Dan, you wander down this alleyway. You find a dumpster.
Yeah.
Squeeze by it.
What's in? Oh, that's a dumpster.
Yeah.
I dumpster dive.
You dumpster dive. You find
Listen,
a lot of like dusty like garbage that is long since rotted away. It's just like that crumbly like dirt like substance by now. It's been in here for a while. No one's really used this dumpster in a long time.
Damn.
This lady comes around the
Okay.
corner.
Damn.
Oh, are you one of the other archaeologists? Oh, goodbye.
Nan ignores the old lady.
A master of his craft, not letting anyone asking him questions stop him.
So, I suggest we go off in halves to find our targets.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is a splendid idea. Let's be and Dad in a team together. Surely nothing bad will happen.
Darian,
well,
Lad,
yes,
Marcos,
it
go
will.
that way. Go north. We'll head south.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
What was the
Oh,
split
who's
you
on the
said?
team?
Darian, Lad, Marcos, go up. The rest of us go down.
Okay, awesome.
So the
Doing
more
this.
physical. Okay.
All right, cool. Which group wants to go first?
Flip a coin.
Okay.
Head is north,
Yeah,
tails is south.
Yeah, either way, I'm in either group, so you pick.
South.
Seen on
Yeah,
points of interest.
okay.
Yeah, there's little alleyways and some dilapidated buildings. This one is an interesting building. It's made out of some like weird metal composite, and it's partially together. And then this lady comes up. Oh, there you're back with more people. Are you with the archaeology team?
The archaeology team.
Yeah, that's us. Another lady comes around the corner. No, they're not. I haven't seen you around before. Are you spacers, maybe?
I am the Emperor of the Galaxy.
Put some mouth on Loria's face. No, hands.
Hand on
Sorry.
his mouth.
His mouth. Sorry.
Kisses Lardrius.
No,
just absolutely
never.
macking him.
Never.
Uh,
We're spacers. Yeah, we came here for a reason. Are you happen to be victims of lift up or just lucked out and not getting that stuff?
no, we don't really partake. We're an archaeology team. Looking at some of the ruins here. There's some interesting stuff about the species that lived here.
How so?
Well, I mean, this particular monument, it looks like they used a lot of biotechnology to craft some of these buildings. Some of it's still intact. It's fascinating stuff, but yeah, humans and this species we know definitely coexisted, but it seems like this other species maybe went extinct when the war happened. Oh, I guess if you're new here too, you should probably also know the fissure is a bit of a boundary between where we're working and where that biker gang claims their territory. We lost one of ours a couple days ago.
Just a
Who did
little
you
bit of
lose?
it looks like there's only like a 2-foot gap in the fissure. I think it's possible.
Oh, it's crossable, but once you cross it, they tend to shoot first and ask questions later.
Oh, I wasn't playing the inverse.
Oh, well, they stay on their side, and we're allowed to work on this side for the most part.
Fair.
Sometimes they get, hopped up on whatever drugs they're doing over there and take pot shots at the locals, but haven't had too many casualties.
That sounds not ideal. If someone were to take a pot shot at me, I would probably instantly combust.
Well, speaking of drugs, have you happened to see this lady? Gives a descriptor of the person we're looking for.
Yeah, it shows a picture. She does look familiar. Probably was hanging out with the gangers at some point. She hasn't been over on this side.
That sounds about right.
Sorry we couldn't be more help. We're just trying to catalog our findings and move to somewhere safe to analyze it.
Well,
Speaking of business, would you be willing to sell some of those bones to me?
No.
Drat!
speaking of other business, do you happen to know anything about a... God, what was the thing like Dust Bunny had us look for?
A data vault.
Yeah. Do you happen to know anything about a data vault?
She thinks about it for a second. I don't know anything about a data vault, but I do know a lot of crews go through the Ythium platform, the refueling station. Maybe one of them would know. Someone working there would know more information.
All right. Thank you for your time.
That's where we're from there, so. As you're walking past the fissure, you see a gang member guy kind of light up a cigarette across the way and kind of give you the stink eye for a minute.
That eye is so stinky, I can smell it. But that might just be the property.
Mm-hmm. And then Rio just positioned herself for reasons.
Yeah, you see these two other scrappers. This guy looks like he's trying to break down, slowly working on this piece of machinery up here, and this lady looks like she's just like sweeping up and like keeping it clean for the archaeology team.
Hello there, my good sir Scrapper.
Oh hey.
I see you've got some scrap there.
Yeah, it's my claim. What about it?
I would like to purchase it.
You got credits?
I do. However, I also have this new cool currency called Lord Dollar. That is much more valuable to have on you at all times.
He squints at you. Gonna get a check for that one. Probably leadership. That seems like the right one.
All right, I'm good at both. I got a 9.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm progressing in the world.
New currency, you say?
Yes, it's
Huh.
very valuable. It has a gold standard.
Gold's valuable. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Yeah. How much? What's the credit ratio?
I forget. I genuinely forget. Did I say 2-1 or 3-1 last time?
I think it was like 3-1. Like it's bad.
Yeah, I
Each lord
remember.
is equal to 9 credits. Also known as 3 credits is equal to 1 lord dollar. I don't know why I worded it like that.
To make it sound more impressive.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I'll sell my claim for 300. Well, 300 credits. So that'd be 100 lord dollars.
Let me think on this. I need to make sure I'm getting a good deal out of it. Lord is going to attempt to make him look like an authority figure on the worth of something and inspect this. Yes, that seems like a good deal. Here, my good sir, have 100 lord dollars. The economy is in shambles.
He takes it and is like, I can retire. He says like they're worth anything.
Success. They will
Right.
eventually worth something, and then that guy will be very rich.
Congrats. You have now own a scrapped out generator.
Success! Lord is going to attempt to finish scrapping this generator.
Cool. That's a work check.
Yay!
Just all of this happening with Senri just standing in the corner.
I got a 3.
Yeah, you're able to get some like one of the parts off, but the rest are just like it's just so complicated. You're not sure how they come apart.
I'm
They're
going
more
to
like-
get a Lord Dollar flag, put it up on the fucking generator, and say, property of Lord Reginald, do not scrap.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Let me let me get another flag.
You might as well just have that saved in like a notepad off to the side. You're probably gonna have to use the flag a lot.
Yeah, here you go.
Colonizing, my favorite endeavor.
Put it up here. Yeah, you
Right.
clamber up. You plant a flag. You hear snickering across the way from a biker and gang member, and like, check this guy out.
I think that's enough Lord shenanigans for the current second. I don't want to overdo it.
Yeah. Let's see what...
They take a pot shot at the flag.
They're showing admiration.
They're giving it a one-gun salute.
Let's see if he can hit it. This guy's like, I bet you 5 credits I could hit that thing.
I bet you 1 2/3 Lord dollars you can't.
He fucking misses. This lady laughs at him and collects her credits. He spits on the ground all angry. I just woke.
Lord wins again.
Northside crew, what are you up to?
Well, is Dan doing something here? Saw him walk over to get.
No.
Oh. Yeah, she's just cleaning up.
Yes.
That's the plan, my good man.
So, okay. This way? Okay.
Yeah, there's some of the archaeologists sleeping in this area. These other buildings have things going on. You see a guy here. He's kind of napping against this tree.
Oh, that a corpse. Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks like he was burying this person, but he fell asleep.
Better finish the job, Rim.
Yeah, you bum.
Hey, it's far enough unless you want to join that little archaeologist.
Ah,
This gang member up here.
I see. So you're the one who shot her dead, aren't you, my bad man?
No, I wish it was Maria over here. She's a crack shot.
Ah, I see. Darian looks to Lad. Should we try to start the fun?
Wait, give me a second. Let me try something. We're from the city. We bring the usual the supply of cigarettes. I pick up the case I got from the Ratman, show them.
The boss. Yeah, new cigars, huh?
Yeah, that.
A lot of spacers coming through lately. All right, well, those are his brands, so. Yeah, I suppose just you three. If Maria here to be your escort.
Know where
Sounds
you're
like
going
a
with
good
this,
plan.
but okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. So what now?
I don't know. I thought you had a plan.
Hey, I just provide us an entry. I guess we should follow her for now. I guess.
Yeah,
Let's
she's
go.
just looking there expectantly, like, yeah, come on then. Cross the bridge real slow, like.
Okay.
No funny business while you're over here.
Sure, no problem.
Of course not.
The locals give you any grief?
No, we met some wonderful people. We actually hired one of them.
Huh. Lucky you. She goes
Lucky
past.
them.
He nods at this guy. Looks like he's guarding an entrance somewhere.
I lean a bit forward to Darian. Let's count how many there are, okay? Just in case.
Oh, I count at least 10.
Lad just kind of, under all their crocodile bellows of grunts, not liking this, just kind of, as best they could, whisper to Darian of, is scout. After.
Of course.
Couple gang members guarding this road here, and she like knocks on the wood of this burned out building. Hey, Jasmine, are you done with these two yet? Eh. And you see two other spacer-looking guys here. Guy that looks like this with some cyber eyes. He's got some gear on him. He's got a rifle slung across his back, and looks like he's got like a case of tools on his waist. And then this guy looks exactly like that. He looks like a fucking. He's a little trooper. He's also got a rifle and a big knife on his hip. Measuring. Listen, lady. We're just trying to see your boss, huh? We gotta find that place. He promised us. He knows where the fucking place is. We got him the goods. So, like, give us a minute, huh? He looks at you guys. Who the fuck is this?
We're the guys with the smokes.
The guys with the smokes, huh? He, like, kind of puts in a dip. Huh. You spacers?
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
Much like yourselves, fine gentlemen, we're spacers.
Huh. What brings you to this corner of the galaxy? He says, suspicious of you.
We're just going around trying to find opportunities to make money. You know, we stumbled across this planet and somehow we got here. Just trying to make some new connections, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds like a maybe a diplomacy of some kind, which would be connect, I think, or perform if you're just lying. Talk or perform. Those are the ones.
Okay, I guess. Let me see. They both suck for me, so I guess perform.
Sure.
Okay.
It'd be charisma, probably.
Yep. Okay.
He squints his cyber eyes at you. You're not after the same thing we are you? A little
I
data
mean,
vault? It's the only thing of value anywhere in this sector.
I
I
disagree.
mean, I mean,
No.
true. We're not. True. We're not exactly. True. We're not exactly here just to offload smokes. We're also here to find an old woman's lost lover who got caught up in some bad times.
Oh, you're talking about Anna? Tell her girlfriend to get over it. She's with the boss now.
I'll tell her as soon as we talk with her. I was hoping these smokes can help us get at least a small chat in.
This seems like spacer business here. I don't want to get caught up in a crossfire, but those are the boss's favorite smokes, Where Diaz. You just brought nothing. We brought credits. That's nothing. He throws his hands up like, man, what the fuck?
You should have used those credits to buy some smokes.
With that, lad kind of does their deep laugh.
If we didn't need these local authorities' blessings, you'd be dead on the ground, kid. He spits.
You sure about that? I'm a pretty crack shot.
Are you trying to intimidate this man?
Let me quickly check my intimidation before I say yes or no.
Sounds like you're trying to intimidate this man. That'd probably be a talk.
Oh, then yes.
Okay, yeah, give me your talk check then, Darren. See if you can talk this guy down, because he looks like he's itching for a fight now.
I'm gonna use charisma.
That's fair, yeah.
Oh!
Nice.
And suddenly he has something going down his pant leg.
Yeah, he's just like,
First time seeing the power of Varian.
Now, where the yes, my good man? If I got your name right. If I really wanted to fight, you'd be dead on the floor already.
you say this, you you do a fake like quick draw with your mag rifle, and he like jumps a little bit, and he's like, oh fuck.
I don't
This
even
guy's-
need to pull. I don't even need to pull my trigger for a shot to come out. And
My God.
on cues and Rhea with a sniper rifle, pops a bullet right next to where he has his leg.
Bang! Jesus Christ.
You hit him with the finger gun.
Bang.
The legendary finger gun. Frogs. Let's leave these guys alone for now. Alright, well, if you're gonna come see the boss, try not to point that finger gun at anyone, she says, looking over at Zenray.
No worries. We're here to talk. No need to fight.
Cool. So she will take you three to go see the boss, which is on a different map. Do the other three want to join?
Yep.
I mean, we can go
Wait,
for
can
ya.
I?
How would we? I want to. Should we?
Gary, you rolled 2 6s again.
I mean, I
Oh,
guess.
at this point, it's fate.
Well, the Blue Rose member, she saw Zenria take the shot. Is she in allowing the others to come?
Yeah, she's like, well, you clearly have more people.
Okay, if that's the case, then do it.
Wait, are we allowed to just cross the chasm then?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like radios the other guys. She's like, all right, those three chuckle fucks are coming over. They're gonna go talk to the boss. They brought his favorite smokes.
I like to think that I'm a chortle fuck.
She like she reaches for a gun and is like, no, I haven't done anything wrong yet.
Unfortunately.
Maybe that just means something else in another language.
She's like, yeah, maybe he's a,
The Lord actually knows every language. If it meant something else, he wouldn't have said it.
That's at least a bit of comfort now that we're together.
Ah, yes. It is always comfort when the Lord's around. It's always comfort.
So can we see the boss now? He'll keep talking if we stay here. Trust
oh,
us.
I'm getting the next map ready.
Reasonable. I've accidentally slipped into the damn Gansey voice, and I don't remember how to change back to Lord.
Yeah, you
You
guys
fell
go
into a
down.
similar trap.
You go down the road and you come across a little neighborhood. Eventually, after some twists and turns, you come across some of the boys.
The lads.
Hold on.
Oh,
It?
no. Okay,
Eh.
roll 20. Okay, roll 20 is reloading. I'm reloading roll 20. It's acting like
Okay.
Didn't want to leave him too far behind, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's acting a bit roll 20 today.
Expected.
Roll. No, that's still banking. Roll 20 is about as stable as Lord Dogs.
In that it's not stable at all.
I don't know what you're talking about. It definitely didn't crash on me like 10. Oh god.
Just keeps bumping into Marcos.
I see how the song and dance is going, so I'm going to move one up.
Checkmate.
See, here's your prize. Lord Games hands Marcos 3 credits. Would you like to trade this for a Lord Dollar?
Well, they're free, right? Yeah, I'll take them. Yeah, sure, no problem.
Would you
Thank
like to trade this for the Lord Dollar?
No, I've got nothing to trade. Okay, I have no money. Bye.
Oh,
Marcos just learned that's the way to end a conversation with Lord of I have no money. Like he learned that
I learned
from
that from my son, yeah.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I just gave him money, but I guess I'm mistaken.
Yeah, you come across this roadblock and these guys kind of look up and like wave you over, like, yeah, Maria radioed us before, said you're good.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
we're
compatriots.
we're good and full of smokes.
There are a couple closed doors. I'm sure that can only end well with that.
So
Yeah.
which way should we go, good man?
He points over to this this building over here, this tall building. It's kind of it's about it's a store. It's just a one-story building. It's kind of run down, but you can hear like some like music bumping out of it, which I guess I can put on a little bit of that. Put on the nightclub mix. And yeah, there's no windows on the building, which is weird. And you see like smoke coming out of it, like an air vent. Like there's a lab or something in there.
Ah, this must be a coal mine, of course.
Okay. Before I go, I say to the guy, okay, you seem competent. I hand him a business card. In case you want to switch teams or want to be hired somewhere else, give me a call.
You seem competent. If you want to get on the ground floor of this adventure, I hand him a Lord Dollar. Just yell into the abyss.
Huh. He puts both into the like. There's like a burning barrel. He just puts both of them in there.
I can hench give him. Okay.
The value of a Lord Dollar has gone down. It has gone up by 1 Lord Dollar.
Well, it's now smoke into the sky, so I guess there's stardust. So yeah, you're right.
Gold dust, actually.
Open door.
Golden stardust. Why not?
You open the door. You see an interesting sight. There's a lady here and a very handsome-looking man here, kind of chatting and giggling and doing drugs. There's a cash register with some more of the injectables on the counter. One of the gang members is behind here. You see a little lab set up, kind of like a dispensary, but for worse drugs. She like waves you in.
Hello, I believe we got one appointment with your boss over the smoke.
Yeah, the spliffs. He's down there. He's talking to some other spaces right now. Any of the rest of you looking to take a little kickback? Put your feet up, maybe?
You see as Lordrius takes that offer by sitting down and putting his feet up on the table.
We got entertainment too.
I am the most entertaining. I never get
What's your flavor, boys or girls?
capitalism.
She taps her chin, thinks about it for a second, reaches down, and then like comes up with like a fucking like spreadsheet information on how the price of the drug works, and just like slaps it in front of him. Here's how our stock markets work.
Why didn't you see that?
I will consider for financial reasons alone.
It's a good deal to get into drug dealing if we could.
Oh,
And this works, right? I mean, you're actually making these sales, these numbers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh.
this stuff is pretty popular.
Lordrius takes out a paper
Yeah.
and translates all of the prices to Lord Dollars on a separate piece of paper.
Yeah, but
So that's what he's doing.
local, right? I mean, have you thought about going into space, selling it out there in the stars?
Yeah, that's more the boss's territory. I don't make the calls on that. I'm just a register and a cook.
Yeah, but you can be the idea guy, girl, for him. I don't know. Just be a go-getter. Tell him-
The last go-getter got a fucking buckshot to the face. I'm good.
Ah, okay. Well, in case you're looking for a new hire, yeah, check my business card.
She takes it. She's like, huh.
Lordrius will not continue the song and dance.
Yeah, downstairs you find it's a little swankier setup with like you see the boss looks to be the boss here. the biker boss with his shotgun on the stool next to him. You do see Anna sitting right next to him, kind of like in his arm, and then you also see this guy, this orcish guy with tattoos, kind of talking to him. He's he's got a machete on his hip. He's got a rifle on his back, and he's got grenades on his belt. And he's kind of ignoring the advances of this lady that's trying to get all up in his business. Diego's like, maybe you're more in the men, huh? You've already tried that on me. No. He looks over as you guys clamber down the stairs. Who the fuck are these people?
I will refrain from saying what I want to.
Lad is just kind of like waiting to see if anyone else with a bit of more lexicon wants to speak up, or...
Oh boy, more lexicon. Never mind, I will talk. Aw.
Hearing that, they can just kind of move Darian in front.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you see,
Lord,
my good man.
Lord, let's go here. Let's talk about some business with this gal, okay?
Sure.
She might be interested in. Okay.
I do not need to be business.
You see, my good man. We're here with Smokes.
Oh, Smokes, you say? He like motions for you to come over, Darian. He open. Do you present him the box?
Yeah, there you want to hold on the box.
Ah, Talarian spliffs. Hard to get, since they're off-worlders' specialties. Now their town won't let us in as much unless we have medical emergencies. They're goody two-shoes, most of them. He kind of like sticks a cigarello in his mouth and lights it up. Brelic, you're a spacer. You ever had one of these? Can't say that I have. He offers one. Brelic takes one. You know his name's Brelic now. Yeah, he takes one. He fucking chews on it for a little bit, thinking about it. Right. So about that deal, Diego. We held up our plot. What about yours? Now hold on, I got other guests. He kind of turns to Darren. Darren,
Yeah.
what are you here for?
Well, you see, Diego, we overheard that you quite like these Smokes, and we brought them over as a bit of like a show of grace, in hopes we can talk with your lady friend over here.
Anna? You brought Smokes from the port? He squints. Is her ex trying to get you to wrangle her away from me again?
Oh, who can I to lie to you? You see, love is how it be. It's you know, it's strong. It keeps hold, and we have hope for it. And I am one who is a man of love in many forms. So who am I to say no to a lover's request to meet their lover again? You know?
He kind of like takes a long drag off of his spliff. Any of these other girls are free game. You can take them. You can go out back and shoot them for all I care. But Anna's my girl. You dig, Darian?
I dig that you dig her, but I don't dig not letting her have a say in things, you know?
Oh, what do you say, Anna? She kind of looks a little drugged out of her mind right now. She kind of just nods. Yeah, see? She's with me. Here, have a little more of that lift off, huh? You might be coming down a little too soon. What
I
about you,
see indeed.
Darian? You take the good stuff.
The
Hands
only
you a
good
needle.
stuff waves off. The only good stuff I need in my life is the adventure of being a spacer. I'm good.
Diego, you better not be double crossing us here. We're the ones who get the coordinates to that vault, not these chuckle fucks.
What bold might you has been looking for? We just came for Piranha.
Oh, that sounds like a lie. Give me a performance check.
Sure. Perform, charisma.
Brelic squints his eyes, but he doesn't say anything else. Diego just kind of like waves you off. Honest, my girl, you're gonna have to pry her out of my cold dead hands, he says.
Hey, I gave my best shot.
You did, and it wasn't good enough. Thanks for the smokes, kid. I'll let you leave alive.
Better live another day than die today.
That's what I always say.
Dan is just waiting back. It's like Dan is just like reaching towards his like shit. Like just like he knows shit's gonna hit the fan.
Yeah, that's why Lad was just staying right here, just in case.
Yep.
Horde
Sure.
and Marcos have been trying to do business with this Blue Rose gang member the entire time. Has that gone anywhere?
So, Darian whispers to Lad. So, how's his plan B looking, lad?
Sorry, above table. The plan B, are you referring to, like, staking this out, or, like... What are you referring to as plan B?
Oh, I have no plan B. My plan B was to kill them all.
The plan B was to shoot him.
I have a plan B. It's called make him invest in so many Lord dollars he has to.
Can we block the door? Just us inside?
Oh yeah, Dan's by the door. Dan can quickly
Yeah,
like
Dan,
lock it.
You know what? Actually, I could. Oh, hold on. I would. Oh, hold on. You finish. Someone, whoever was talking, finish.
Does the door have a lock?
It does.
And would you describe that lock as being able to be moved with a normal person's strength?
Yeah.
I am going to psychically lock the door.
Oh, you're a psychic. Oh, is Lordrius a psychic too?
I forgot Lordrius was a psychic.
I'm a psychic.
Awesome. Not related to anything at all, but I would like to use my psychic ability, Sense the Need, to
Okay.
which is I'll just show this off right here. It essentially allows me to just be like, hey, I knew something was gonna happen beforehand, so I have like the right object. Dan is going to for no reason in particular has had a car door strapped to his back this entire time that he got from one of the cars back in the last map, and
Okay.
he's very quickly fashioned it into some form of like riot shield.
I also have a question actually.
Yeah,
On the map, there's a bunch of syringes, yeah?
there sure are.
One of them on the map is a different color than all the other ones. Is that a map thing, or is that real?
I mean, it is real because it's a map.
So, theoretically, that wouldn't be liftoff, right?
Right. The blue ones are liftoff.
Hmm. I have a possible thing I could do. Do I take the risk and do it?
I don't know how to answer that.
Well, no one's gonna tell me not to. I'm gonna do it.
I don't know what you're doing.
Ward is going to move over here to be out of the firing line, in case they randomly decide to shoot people. I don't think they would be able to tell was the one doing telekinesis, but you know, just in case.
I mean, I'll be real. I'm laying up a shot with these two.
And Lord is going to try to swiftly and stealthily pick up this syringe with his mind and stab it into Diego.
Excuse.
The red one.
How would I get rid of effort on the sheet? I used to have on my sheet. I don't know. I have 2 effort, and I've used a psychic ability, so I now have 1 effort. Would that mean I just up like?
Yeah, so it would be you. The psychic ability is per scene, I think. So you just up it once. So each of those zeros is yeah. There's a bonus one, there's a current one, and then there's per scene. Yeah. So you have 1 uncommitted effort. Yep.
Okay.
Question.
Yep. So I presume for initiative is 1d8 plus a dexterity, right?
Yes, and there should be an initiative on your sheet as well. Answer?
Neato.
Yes. These over here, do they look to be the controls for the music?
Yeah. There's it's like a little fucking one of those jukeboxes. There's the word I was looking for.
When it looks as though everyone is getting into position, Lad's gonna get an idea of, okay, so all this is happening. They're just gonna go over and put the volume up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sam, if we're going guns blazing, let me know and I could begin the first shot.
Yeah, that would probably be for the best.
Lord causes his own demise because he's an idiot.
So
Okay.
Lord, so what you're saying is Lord just acts like a Lord.
You're breaking up. You're going all robot-y.
Wait,
Oh, that's bad for him.
So, Kai, if it's cool, could Zen Ray on Dario unload bullets onto Diego?
Yeah, I feel like you guys could get the jump on him because you were like acting like, and he thought you were just gonna leave. And
Did the syringe do anything, by the way?
well, we're the start of the turn. Okay, cool. So the syringe is what sets off the combat. You psychically throw it over towards Diego, and you inject him with this stuff.
With the
And,
strength of liquid, hopefully it doesn't buff him.
Also, I'll just quickly put initiative for my 2 before
Yes.
I start shooting.
I'll redo that.
And I will
And,
take the first shot, if that is cool.
Yeah, he gets to make a save. He fails, so great. He is now slowed. His movement speed is cut in half.
Okay, I will unload my shotgun at him.
Okay, cool.
A combat shotgun. Burst, yes. Mod 0. Okay, well, Zenrea missed. Darian's next.
Yep.
Mag pistol, mod. They both miss.
But it's
Yeah.
not
Oh, we lost Dan.
Yeah, I thought we were waiting for him.
Yeah, well,
Wait, isn't 7 decent? Or is attack rolls d20s?
they're D20s.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, that does not hit Diego.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
1-inch shots
Good.
before everything pops off.
Ducks.
Did we, before combat starts, take a small break since we're waiting for Dan either way?
Well, yeah, we could take a quick 5 minutes, 10 minutes till Dan gets back.
Okay.
I do have a hard out time of 2:30, but that should be enough to resolve this.
What time is it now for context? Because for me, it's long past 2:30.
Oh, it is. It's like 1.
Okay.
So like
So,
an hour and a half.
Yeah, 2 hours behind me. So at 4:30 for me.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, in that case, just for fun, for me it's like 10 p.m. So
Okay, short break then.
Yeah, short break is good.
While technical difficulties happen.
While
It
difficulties happen.
I turned off the lighting too, so that it helps with the loading.
Well, I'm sad that my 2 gunshots miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least he slowed. At least he...
Yeah, hopefully that's not to show how this is gonna go down.
I feel Lord's life is about to end, but hey, it's been a good life. I almost completed 1 goal.
Oh yeah. This lady behind you is definitely spacers.
By
Yeah,
the way,
I mean,
Ty.
Yes.
But the knowledge the pictures are looking for is from this guy, so they probably aren't fond of us.
Darian is in initiative order. He's supposed to be at 6, and Zenrio's at 4.
Okay, so Zenrea's at 4.
I'll be right back. I'll take a chance to fill my drink.
And Darian needs to be on there.
I will also be right back.
Darian's at 6. Boop. Bobbing.
came back. Wait, so
Oh,
Dan is out?
Dan is still dead.
Okay.
If that person behind me decides to attack me and has a melee weapon, even if they nat one, I die.
Okay, am I here? Okay. Okay, good. Has anything progressed at all?
No,
Nope,
we're
we're taking taking a quick break while you get settled or get fixed.
Okay, okay, thank you. Damn it. Sorry that happened.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Internet hiccups happen.
Voice and video, no.
So, by the way, did the guys outside hear the gunshots, or is just from the music it's too loud for them to hear?
Do
You'll see.
Do
Okay.
laser guns make that much noise?
Laser magnetic. Okay. Shotgun. Well, there was a shotgun.
That
Oh,
was a
that.
shotgun blast, yeah.
No. Okay, never mind.
But I am hoping. By the way, I'm back. I am hoping that the thick walls, lad turning up the music, and the no windows.
Still robotic, I guess.
Oh, I hope this doesn't go poorly. Well, they've
Yeah,
become a
robotic.
ghost. Yeah, when you were talking about taking those shots, I thought you were, like, gonna try and take out these people up here first.
Hey, I'm back. Hello.
But
Back.
Welcome back.
so what's the song from? Is it just from the site or sounds familiar?
This is from a phone game I stole a long time ago. I just have battle music in my Roll20.
No, it sounds like a JRPG battle song, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, is everyone back?
Well, I'm here.
I'm back.
I fear if this person behind me gets a turn, they're going to stab me, and I'm going to die instantly from the shock damage.
I gotta decide where. If you died this first round, I gotta decide where to save you or try shooting Diego again.
All right. Well, it sounds like everyone's back. So I suppose Lad goes first.
Okay. Let's see. Right, if I remember correctly, this works kind of similar to Pathfinder, like the action economy.
Sort of. Yeah, you get you get a main action, so you can attack, pick something up, do a second move action, or anything else that could be done in 6 seconds. You can move up to 10 meters or half if the terrain is difficult, which this isn't. You have on-turn actions, so you can do that to say a few words, drop something, fall prone, or do something very simple. And then there are instant actions that take no meaningful time. There's only a few things that are instant, but there are those as well.
Oh.
So you take one move, one main, and as many on-turn actions as you want. And instant actions can take place at any time, even if it's not your turn.
Would it have taken any action on their turn to have turned up the music to max before all the gunshots and everything started?
I would say that's like the pre-combat setup.
Okay.
So it's just now your turn. The music's loud.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of assumed you did that first, and I shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. what is this like wall out of? Like actually a metal wall, or is it glass? Whatever.
I assume it was railing.
Yeah, it's like railing. Like you can see down it. It's not really cover.
Then there's not really much point for cover. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, with the two shots raining out, they're they're gonna follow suit and have their combat rifle and take a shot on San Diego.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh, right, I can change the way how it fires.
Yeah.
Is
You have a
there
burst
any
rifle.
risk of this piercing through and hitting the target? Hitting the girl?
Probably not. Unless you like roll really bad.
You had a crit fail, maybe.
Well, let's hope not. Any modifier from surprise or any of that?
No.
Wow, we are rolling horribly, huh?
Yikes. Yeah, that's a 4 on the dice. Yeah, you let out a burst of fire and it like ricochets through the table as Diego's like throwing it back to like get out of the way. You have a move action and anything else like talking you want to do.
They're pretty much going to point at who we're coming after and just in their guttural groan just it's down and start kind of moving back to the rest of the group.
Okay, cool.
Fit. So that they're not just plastered up against a wall.
That's fair. Marcos.
Okay, so as an artsman, I have a level 1. What does stab do in this case for a melee weapon?
That gives you a bonus to your melee
Okay.
attacks.
So in this case, I use the instant action to unsheath my monoblade.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And I use the monoblade to attack the gang member next to me, basically.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And that should be factored into your attack already.
Okay, so modifier +1 for 1 damage, I guess, no? Or
All the modifiers should already be in there.
okay.
Wow, are you sure it's a D20 system?
Does that still do the shock damage?
It does. Let's see. Well, less than 13 AC. Let's see. It does. She has less than 13 damage, so she still takes 2 damage.
Hey, that's the most damage people have done this fight.
You're not
So,
wrong.
yeah. Her armor isn't quite advanced enough to completely turn away this stabby sword, and yeah, she still takes the shock damage from it.
Okay, and I see another ability as a warrior, but I guess it doesn't work here. Once per scene, instant ability. Okay, I already used that. Okay, no.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
There
and
he is. Oh, whoops, sorry.
as I move, basically I just go around, jump over the table, and hide. Basically use it as a cover, just in case.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yep, cool.
No.
Darian. Darian's gonna shoot again
Cool. Who's
at
he shooting?
Diego.
At Diego.
Finally. Wait, damage 14? What? That is
Roll
mad.
back.
Yeah, you noticed that, huh?
Jesus fucking Christ, Darian.
This is just how this is, I suppose.
Yeah, Diego gets out of the way of that burst fire, but in jumping back and standing up with his shotgun, he takes a fucking mag bullet to the face. He does not look good.
I believe you said over your dead cold body, right, Diego?
Get fucked!
Darian will also take his move action.
Oh, he's hopping the counter.
Darian hops the counter.
Hey,
This
roll
lady.
20.
Yeah, roll 20 knows the bit. She is going to
It's
Make
Riot all over again.
draw her revolver and make a snapshot. Because she didn't have it at the ready.
Against who? Out of curiosity?
Let's see. I think she's going to attack. I think she's going to shoot fucking Marcos here. Since he did stab her. So she takes a -4 to this because it's a snapshot.
In this system, do point blank shots have? Oh my god!
Wait, can I use the instant in her turn?
That's a nat 20.
You have that warrior ability, don't you? To
Yeah.
change
Yeah.
Yep. Negate a successful attack.
Can I use that?
Yeah, you sure can. That is a successful attack.
Okay.
Slaps her gun out of the way. No.
No nat 20s!
I just okay.
Meanwhile, Lad is just pretty much having their arms cross-crouched to try and give Zinrius some cover with their big form.
Yeah, so this lady pulls out a revolver, goes to shoot Marcos, but fucking
and
his fucking arm just like as an extension of his subconscious just sees it and quickly bats it out of the way and it goes into the table instead of him. These guys do something.
Okay, so
Oh,
they
no.
heard.
Okay, luckily the door's locked. That's something.
You're right. The door is locked. Oh, that's funny.
Really hoping that town Kirkland talked to is actually going to move forward on doing something like they said.
Okay, cool. Nalia is gonna push her little boy toy back a little bit, kind of shielding him, and yeah, she's gonna whip out her knife and
Well, now what is going down here?
make a snap attack with her knife at Lordius.
And Loki is down!
Okay, let's see.
Not dead, right?
That's all his HP. I don't know how that works in the system.
I don't think he's dead. I think he goes down. Let me look. I probably should have got that out. Robot.
Fine.
No, hello. Okay. Injury, death, and healing.
Mordrius might actually have just died instantly.
Okay, cool. you're not instantly dead, but you are on the ground and die 6 rounds.
All right. In that case, I have a question.
Yes.
Since I rolled the same initiative as Sunraya, can I go after them?
Sure.
All right. That's something. I don't know if that's gonna mean anything, because Sunraya, that's their own things to deal with. But hey, it's something.
Dan,
Listen.
you see Lordius screaming on the ground in pain from a knife wound.
Ow! My infinite power! My poor infinite power!
If we make it out, there's a
Maybe
revive you out
Dan's
of
not complaining.
combat.
He'd do the same thing. He's also 1 HP. So Dan is gonna make an which one of these does what does 2 shock mean?
That means if you don't hit and they have AC under the shock AC value, they deal the shock damage.
Okay. Good to know. Anyways, I'm going to use my but I have a I know it's the worst choice. It's the worst choice, but I have a modifier on it, so I'm going to shoot at I'm going to through the window of the car door shield. I pull out my laser pistol and I shoot at Nyla through it.
Okay, cool.
So we got the majority of that. You did go robot-y, but I think we got what you were for.
I heard all of it. It was just different.
Oh god, you crit.
Okay. Dude, does a nat 20 increase damage at all in the system?
It doesn't.
Damn.
Does it do anything besides just a success?
Yeah, it's just an automatic success. It doesn't. We don't have crits in the system.
Yeah, shot her.
You did shoot her. She takes 3 damage from the laser. She doesn't look too great. You do have a move action if you want to reposition yourself. Well.
I mean, assume I have enough to get to there.
Yeah, you have 10 meters, so you should. Yeah, you're fine. Cool. Diego has been shot in the face by a mag pistol. He is not looking too happy. He steps over here with his shotgun, pushes her to the ground, under the table. And he's gonna take a shotgun blast up the stairs at Lad.
Right. Oh god, I looked over and saw the 22. Okay.
That wasn't. No.
That is. That's miss. That's lower than my AC.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, I'd imagine that miss.
Your heavy armor takes the pellets from his shotgun, but it's just not enough. He grunts and does the thing to get another round in.
Their whole idea was pretty much just to be a wall for Zenria, so...
Speaking of, Zenria, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use my own shotgun.
Oh.
And Lordria stays dead on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yes, first offer 0 at Diego. Did I go?
That might hit.
Let's see. At Diego?
Yep.
Yeah, meets it beats. You blast him for 12 damage, and he has a gaping hole in his chest as he slumps on the ground.
Just 26 damage. That easy to do 26 damage. Holy bucks.
Yeah, no, Zenray and Darien are scary. Is he dead?
Oh yeah, he's very dead.
Okay.
Land mission accomplished. 1, 2, 3.
Jump over the counter. Okay, cool.
Oh
Orders,
god, follow me!
you're dying. Counter
Hey,
goes down by
my
one
wound!
as blood is leaking out of your body. You're like, oh, that's so much. Brelic, he doesn't give a shit about that. He's here for something else. He's the only guy who knew where the damn data vault was, you fuck.
Actually, I have a question.
Yes.
The action I was planning on doing on my turn only involved words, so can I still do it?
Oh yeah, you can still do words. You're just dying.
In that case, I would like to use my diplomat skill.
Okay.
And I go, Brilk, we have a good lead on where the data vault is. You can have it.
Yeah, give me that check.
I got my ass. So this would be talk, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good, but it's against his result.
Wait,
Shit.
I is it not? Okay, yeah, no, yeah, it's one of my other skills makes it a very specific thing, but this is one of them.
All right. He fucking pulls out a grenade
Uh-oh.
and throws it up here.
That's bad. Okay, fuck.
I don't take it. He took too kindly to my words.
Okay. Yep. So
No.
that explodes in this.
Oh, I'm
So that-
scared. Thank
That
God.
hits Dad and Land for 8 damage.
I'm going to go ahead and use my warrior ability to negate that.
Let's see.
Who could have expected this? The two 1 HP characters are down.
Let me look at grenades again. See if that counts.
Oh wait, no, that's okay. I need to.
You're gone. You're going all robot-y.
Me.
Whoever was talking before me.
That was
Okay, cool. So, this doesn't count because it's not an attack against you specifically.
Alright.
But you do get to do an evasion save.
Okay.
Doesn't lot have 9 hit points anyway.
I'd rather not be one.
No, that's fair. You don't want to do in the legs of the Lord of Dead, I get it.
Evasion save.
"10-meter radius?
Wait,
He
what?
doesn't do this, actually.
Oh yeah,
5
10 meters.
meters. Okay.
That,
No, it's
holy shit!
It's 5. It's 5. Jesus. So she's fine. Anyone within 6 is fine. So that actually does
We're
hit
all fine.
Loris.
Laundry is
Wait,
dying!
doesn't this hit Nadia?
It doesn't. She is 6 away.
Okay.
It's a
Right.
5-meter blast. I didn't
Okay.
do 1.5. I just did 2.
Okay, my brain did a funny. Never mind.
Okay, cool. Anyway, so Dan and Lad can give me. Lordrius can give me an evasion too, to like roll around as the grenade explodes.
That's my worst save. I was so close!
Evasion save.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to potentially get a +1 on this? Like, does me being thrown give me a +1 on this or something?
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry.
Never mind.
All right, and then what's let's see. Dan's AC is actually 14.
Almost a
You're breaking up.
damn it.
Robot.
Oh, evasion. There.
I don't take it me already being down would give me a +1 to this or something. What?
No.
Damn. I would be a lot more. I would be a lot less upset if I just failed completely. But the fact that I was one off is annoying.
All right. Lad will take the full. Well, let's see. It's one less for each point above a 14, so you actually take 6 damage, Lad.
Not fun.
And I'll just say this lowers Lordrius's death throws by like 2 since he failed.
I need immense pain.
Revive you after one more round.
All right, cool. And for his last little bit, he's going to unsling his fucking rifle. All right, Lad.
Wait, so Dan is dead, or
Dan is not dead. Dan is
Okay.
on the ground.
okay?
Grenade blast.
That Lord is just in immense pain, not dead.
So he had 6 rounds until he passes from his wounds.
I should
Okay, in
have,
this
like-
case, let's say that the
Actually-
voice, it's his dead girl, I guess.
Yeah, Dan's not instantly dead from a grenade blast because he brought that car door.
We love Cardor.
We love car door. We love car door not instantly murking our 1 HP character.
Hookman hand Cardor.
So I should have 3 HP left, but it's not changing my health.
Oh, I see it changed.
Alright. Hey. Alright, whatever. Alright. Well, the talking guy didn't get this guy to stand down, so...
The talking guy who's dying on the ground.
Yeah, well...
I tried to reason.
Can only have hopes that the rest of the will help with that whole bleeding situation. Does this guy look pretty well armored?
You can't tell. He's not obviously wearing. Since he's a spacer, he's got something going on, but it's not like heavy armor.
Yeah, I'll go for another shot on him since he's not stopping.
Okay, cool. Hey, that's a hit. Hey, that's a lot of damage. He goes down and dies.
That's a lot of damage.
Then, with movement and talk, Lad is just going to step up, stand over the body of Lord, and just point at her and, "Boss dead, stop," and point down.
Who are you doing this against?
Both.
Both of them. Okay, cool.
Both bosses are dead.
Nyla's gonna give a morale check. She's like, "You kill them," and looks like she's ready to fight. Whereas our gang member here just like puts the knife down as she like surrenders. She's like, "Okay, boss is dead. Like, I don't want any more trouble. I want to join him."
Yeah, especially since you saw this lady right here. blast a shotgun, and retreat calmly here.
Yeah, she is surrounded. It makes sense that she.
Yeah, she's like looking around. She's like, "Okay, guys, it's the boss is down. I'm just following orders." Marcos.
I just saw a door get locked.
Can I move next to, let's see, here, next to the door?
Yeah, you should have
Okay.
enough movement to get over there.
Okay. And I attack Niola.
Okay, cool. She glares at you. Oh God. And yeah, you just do the anime thing where you just stab her in the gut
Yeah,
and she
okay.
falls onto the ground dead.
This was all planned. Lord Darius is the best meat shield. Couldn't have done it without me.
Gave chance.
Bad.
Yeah, we're gonna stay in initiative because people are gonna die in a matter of rounds. Darian, do you have anything to do to help these two?
To help Lordrius? No.
Okay.
I'm just
so
going
dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just make my way here.
Okay.
Actually,
She
you know what I'm gonna
surrendered.
do?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna double dip and shoot, bro.
He's already dead.
Yeah, may as
That's a crit.
well prepare for anyone else coming in.
That's fair.
I also try to throw a grenade. A throw grenade, actually, so indoors. So fuck him. Wait, can we start? Sorry, I didn't check.
And she's like goes back here and like sets her stuff like on the counter and like steps back so she's away from her gun and her knife. Let's see. Dan's counter goes down by 1.
Goes dead.
Diego's fucking dead.
Diego's fucking dead. Zenrea.
Yeah, Zenria comes up here, takes her stuff, goes here, and revives Lord.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. Let me
Lord's
poke it. Where is this? How do I show this?
Don't need that
I did.
sheet. Don't need that
Oh
sheet.
wait, no. Yeah, look, I'm in a wrong mode. That's my bad. And I got, and I mastered it. So I'm rolling, I think, 1d6 plus 1.
Oh, okay, cool.
I only have 1 health that can be healed.
Yeah, so just roll that.
A minimum health
Real?
need a max.
Okay, so the first one's free, so that's nice.
Any chance you could
So, yeah.
arc that over to Dan? Like the remainder?
It's once per target.
Ah.
Overheal, maybe?
I live!
You're welcome.
Thank you! I will reward you handsomely!
Okay, cool. And then yeah, since you're right there, it only takes another 6 seconds to turn around to Dan and use that same
Oh, I
ability.
was gonna fucking have Lordrius try and heal Dan with the Survivor's Kit. His one true ally.
Oh yeah. You can do
Dan,
that
get
if
back
you
down!
You must let
Yeah,
Lordrius.
he does. What does any part of the car door remain?
It's pretty shredded and full of like holes from the
Um,
frag blast, but it's still like in its basic shape.
what do I roll to administer her?
Can you I think it's look at the thing.
Would survival wisdom work?
Survival kits. A survival kit has fire, a lighter, water filter, 3 flares, a knife, a thermal blanket, brightly colored tarp, a glow bug, and a radio beacon.
Oh, so it just has no first aid in it. Okay.
Then better let Zenria heal Dan like they were going to.
Lord is going to try anyway with the radio beacon.
It doesn't work. Zenria expends an effort and gets Dan up. And these other guys.
My greatest ally is survived.
Yeah, I'll count that effort as soon as I can find it.
It's right above your psychic techniques. We'll call it I think it's a scene.
Okay, I'll
I
put
think it
one
counts
there.
as a scene. A scene effort. Yeah.
Alright, we should probably let this Blue Roses gang man evacuate the premises.
No, wait just a second. They're competent. Let me just ask him something.
We're not out of initiative, or are we?
You are.
I don't see the initiative anymore.
While that's happening, Lad's gonna move down here because he wants to do something with them.
Lord is going to go around and pick up all of these fucking syringes so that he can sell them.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Darian.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have 11 doses of fucking lift off.
So
Fantastic.
Darian kneels down Diego's body, holds his hand, checks his pulse. Pretty cool to me, don't you think?
Yes. And Lad is going to grab Diego by his ankle, grab Brelk by his ankle, and drag them up to the front.
The guy there.
And for all of the talking ones, this one started fights, killed this one. And pretty much just trying to get across the idea that this guy started the betrayal against him while we were in here. We ended the fight.
Oh, I understand. I can absolutely do this.
And the door finally opens as these guys are like, get the door unlocked. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell's going on in here?
Just before that, let's just convince her to be on our side. We should tell her to go with our story, right? Right?
She nods, sweating.
Okay, good.
This is going to go. Look, I know what it looks like, but Brett found out that Diego didn't actually know the coordinates and got really upset and just fucking killed him. We took revenge on him for your boss, though.
And Lad,
Yeah, the story checks out.
Lad in the background holding them up. Like if you just caught a fish.
I mean, we did bring smokes for your boss after all. X holds out the box.
Shit.
I assure you, we did nothing wrong.
Looks at the lady, she nods. Slowly, like, mm-hmm. Does not want to get murdered. That's gonna complicate things. Boss is dead. Who's gonna protect us, huh?
Lord kids can protect you from price. Lord Reese does have authority, which means he can collect NPCs to order around.
He could do that, yeah. Let's get an authority check, I guess.
Alright, let's fall.
As well as Marcus, don't you also have like a get people to work for you?
Yeah, the henchman, but I don't know if it works.
Mine multiple. I got a 7. That's pretty good for what it matters. That's the success, I believe, as it says in the book.
Not against gang members.
Wait, actually, what's their morale score? That's what it's based on.
It's based on the morale. Yeah, no.
Damn.
Yeah, the
Okay, in
morale's
this
a little
case,
higher because they're gangers.
can I use the skill then?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ten,
so
10 Sanders.
lead. Nice.
Jesus.
Okay.
Shit.
Well, in this case, if you guys don't have anyone, we might be available. I mean, we did kill the guy who killed your boss and his henchwoman, if she was that, I guess. And no one else died, right? Besides your boss, I mean, but still.
And I assure you, if any of you did die, I could revive you anytime.
Yeah.
Mm,
I feel
yeah.
like that's a bad thing to bring up when there's a dead boss in court.
Well, he has a hole in his chest. I can't really fix that.
No,
It's just a shotgun blast. Then the other guy just has a little rifle.
Yeah, but the boss had a shotgun and they were sitting at the table.
Lourdes goes over and places a shotgun on Brock's hand.
Well, they both died over here, so their weapons would be over here. So
There was also a grenade blast, so
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. She's like, well, what do you want to do? Like, the four of us, we're not. We can, I guess, clean up here, but without the boss around, like other gangs might. We could, I don't know, go to the city. We could be guards at the city. She shrugs.
Yeah, before you do any of that, I want you to take all of this equipment and bring it to our ship. Everything.
In fact, I will pay you to guard the city. Would you like money?
Yeah, money's good. I'd also like being alive, so do it. If the city can pay us, they'll figure that out.
Lourdes is gonna go over and go, I am willing to pay you 10 Lord dollars to protect the city for a week.
10 lord. What are lord dollars?
Oh, a new fiat currency backed by standard.
meanwhile that happens, Darian is checking Anna.
yeah,
They were
basically.
made for Emperor of the Galaxy.
Lordris's fucking pitch keeps going on. The background is horrible. Anna looks a little worse for wear, but she is not like in any critical condition or danger. But she does seem a little, little addicted to the lift off.
Darian breaks the whatever needles are left here. Come on. We gotta bring you back to your loved one, don't we?
All right, she's going to get a save. Nope, she's still addicted. But
The path to
Diego.
rehabilitation is a long one.
But Diego wasn't mean to me.
So,
I mean,
the Nyla person was with Braille, right?
Correct. She's also a spacer.
Okay, I'm going to loot her.
Okay, cool. She has some stuff on her.
Oh.
She has a carbine. She has just a standard regular knife, and she has 150 credits.
I take the 150 credits.
Also, Kai, what did Anna say?
Anna was just like, it's the rifle in the assault rifle in the book. I think they also call it a carbine. Yeah. It has burst fire. It does 1d12 damage.
Breaking up.
Yeah, Anna was talking about how.
Yeah, I'll take that. One moment, let me just. Oh my. Um,
Going back to Anna.
Yeah, she was just talking about how Diego was nice to her.
the I,
I wonder if they're having trouble hearing us. Oh,
Probably.
Probably if they're
Yeah, it sounds like
doing
an
this.
internet thing.
I'm sure he was nice to you. I don't think he was nice to you for the reason because he cared about you. Come on, you have someone waiting back for you back at that place.
She just like goes with you. She pretty easy to lead around. She's still on the drug.
they're bringing. That is Nick. Rook here.
Sure.
They had since they had grenades to throw.
Yeah, he's also got a. He used his grenade, so he doesn't have any more of those.
Anything of value. As well as, since he was the captain, if he had possibly any identifier or airship.
It doesn't look like he was actually the captain.
Alright. Lad will take the machete, because that just seems appropriate for the big Hulk thing to have a machete.
Okay.
And take the credits and carbine, and overhearing... Was it her, or was it the other gang members talking about city to... Or did
It was her. Yeah, she's just like, it's not gonna be safe over here anymore.
Yeah, Lad is,
Speaking of them going to the city to guard it, has my progress of pitching Lord Dollars to do that worked at all?
how do I add a weapon?
On the top right, there's a little pencil icon. You click that, and that lets you edit the sheet.
Okay.
yeah, with the... I'll let the Lad... Or not Lad Bucks, goddammit, Lord Bucks, finish.
Yeah, Lad Bucks, they can be worth 0.75% of a Lord Dollar.
They just got a grunt.
But yeah, has the Lord Dollar conversation done any had gotten any progress?
Give me a talk check.
You got it. I have to find talk every time. That's a 7.
Yeah, I guess if it's payment and people use it, then it'll be fine here.
Many people use it. This is not a lie, technically. How many Lord? Oh wait, no, I already said the Lord. Here you go. I hand them the Lord dollars. On your way, could you help me with one other task?
Wait,
Yeah.
just a second. Wait, I'm technically now the boss, right? The gang members boss.
What was the question, Marcos?
Am I not technically now the gang leader's boss? The gang's boss with the
For a henchman, let's see. Let's see.
Yes.
You can only have one henchman at a time for every character.
Ah, okay.
But yes, can I get assistance with one other thing on the way?
Yeah.
I need help breaking down a generator.
Oh, yeah. The boys can help with that, I guess.
I thank you for your service.
Picking up what they're talking about with her. Lad is going to take the carbine and the 200 credits they got from Elk and kind of just give it to one of the gang members out here and go. Fuck.
Huh. That's better than my revolver, that's for sure. Kind of takes the gun. All right. Guess we work for the town now. Hope they don't hate us too much.
That's her.
Yeah, if you can't beat them, join them, as they say. Diego's dead, so shit. What else we got to do? All right.
Now that seems relatively safe, making our way out.
Do you do anything about the escorts in here? They're all cowering in the corner.
Not necessarily of Lad's interest. He was more so just make sure we can all survive.
just leave these unarmed civilians back.
Okay, ladies and
The
gents.
giant lizard man isn't the one to be handling that.
Okay, ladies and gents. Hello, I'm Darian. I'm Mr. Starfury, and I'm here to help you get out of here if you follow me in an orderly line.
Yeah, I guess we could line up. Where are we going? We're not going to another den, are we?
No, we're going towards someplace relatively safer and nicer.
Alright, cool. We'll move everyone over to the city, since I'm assuming that's where you're going.
He plans on starting another fight.
Yeah, you make sure to avoid the gang crossing.
Can I take anything from here, like equipment or the sound system?
Oh yeah, you did want to grab some stuff from there.
Basically everything with them, but if not, just something with my character.
Yeah.
Which one can I carry?
You can probably grab because all this stuff is like bolted down. You could probably get some like lab equipment though.
Hey Lord, can you use your car braking powers to just unbolt everything from here? I don't know.
I'm fantastic at that, much like I am with everything. I assume that's another work check.
Yes.
You know what? That's pretty good for Lord. That's a 5 and a 3. That's decent.
Also,
Yeah, you get this fridge up.
It's not a
I've
car.
been meaning to ask this. What does range 100 by 30 mean? By 300 mean?
So
What?
anything within the first 100 meters that you don't get a penalty, that's just its normal range. And it's a
Oh.
-2 out to 300, and anything beyond is you just can't hit. So it'll be a
Okay.
-2 between 100 and 200, and then another -2 for a total of -4 from 200 to 300.
Okay, I thought it was some wacky system of measurement. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. You get.
So he gets the fridge, and I get something smaller. Can I take the sound system?
I mean, it's just a computer. It's nothing special.
Okay, then lab equipment. Yeah, I'll take anything from the lab.
Yeah, so you can. Let me see my tape. Do I have anything here? Yeah, you can have enough lab equipment to make 10 stims if you wanted.
Okay, yeah, I'll carry that.
It's like 2 encumbrance worth of equipment.
Okay. Should I add it as a strain, or what exactly should I modify? Or just a note?
Just the 2 encumbrance. I can put it in your sheet too.
Okay.
And that is stowed. Okay, there we go.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. And yeah, I'm just moving some people over there, and yeah, you guys head back into town.
I must go claim my generator!
Turn
You
all
get,
the
like-
people to a safer life.
Oh, that's her already. Let me get you guys.
I love that I brought Mores to the session with only diplomacy, and I brought Lordrius to the session with combat.
Yep. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
pretty
noticed.
silly situation.
Same with me. I brought the TF2 soldier to the diplomacy session. I brought the 1 HP con man to the combat.
Me and Enid are fucking working on facets you could never comprehend.
To be fair, if you brought both of those characters to this one, we probably would have never gotten through the front door. Without blood.
Was I able to scrap the generator on the way with the help of the...
Yeah. It's worth this much credits.
10 credits, eh?
It's
I
scrap metal. It's just like steel.
I must sell all of my scrap. All of my scrap must be sold.
Yeah, I'm going to the shop.
You know what? Yeah, I'll go to the shop. I'll sell what's left of the door.
Hi, we're back.
Howdy.
Hey, thanks for the smokes, by the way. It helped us a lot. So, an update. Yeah, the Blue Roses guy is dead. So, that's something.
You also rescue your lover. Yes, the mission's complete.
Oh, wait, hold on. Which conversation are we doing?
Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm at the shop. Yeah.
Oh,
I was
I'm
talking
sorry. I
about
thought
the
we
shop.
were over here. I was.
Everyone is at different places.
Okay, Marcos, Lord, and then the actual story.
Okay. Now it's quick. So okay,
Alright,
we're
Mark.
both dead, and I want to sell some stuff. What can you give
Sell
me for
some
this
stuff.
equipment, lab equipment I got from them?
Yeah, you can make stims with this.
Sell. Okay.
I'd give you 73 credits for that.
Mm. Does this work?
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, but you know, I had to carry it here and grab it from the dead Blue Rose's boss room, so think you can add something else or something extra to the everything to the payment?
Yeah, so she can give you 23% more. So it'll be another 17 on top of that.
Okay, so 90 credits. Okay.
I can do 90.
Yeah, okay, that works.
She slides that over and exchanges for it. By the way, if you guys are out looking for work, we could use some more alloy here for making things.
Ally or alloy?
Alloy,
Oh, okay.
like metal.
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys are leaving anytime soon, but we Dust Bunny's regular shipments have been kind of slow, so we're looking for a shipment of glausite.
Well, how interesting. Yeah. To be honest, I was thinking to start something of my own, so how about I give you my contact information, so anytime we might find something, I'll let you know, okay?
Yeah, well, we're a weapon shop, so if we're looking to, we can definitely make the weapons. And since you're a spacer and already have a ship and all, we can probably work something out where you sell some of our goods.
That sounds fine. By the way, how much are you willing to pay for the glausite? Let's say per kilogram, per gram. How exactly do you want
Uh,
it?
it's a ton. It's by
Ton?
the ton, as much as you can get, like cargo loads of it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess we can find it. So just to be sure, where exactly can we find it? In space?
Yeah, it's a adamantine alloy with steel.
Ah,
It makes it cheaper to it. It's cheaper to do it that way than it is to chrome the barrels so that they last longer. But yeah, now that the blue roses have kind of fallen apart, we've been able to take over the factory. Can expand our business a little.
yeah, that sounds interesting. I'll keep in
But
touch, okay?
yeah, there was an old operation that we used to trade with before all the everything fell apart. I remember my mother talking about it when I was a kid, but kind of grew up in the war. But you don't need my sad backstory. You just she gives you the coordinates to it. It's in
Yeah.
this system, and you can. It's wherever you find adamantine, even if it's just a little bit. The ratio of the alloys is like 90%, 10%. So
Okay, I'll see what we can do about that. Again, it sounds interesting, and I'm willing to trade, so yeah, sure. We'll contact you in
of
case we
course.
go there.
All right, who are we going to next?
I had to reload my roll 20 and that took a bit, but I would like to sell the remains of the corridor to Mech for any amount of credits. I doubt it will be much, but
Or then Dan up lit.
Yes.
We're balling.
So, an old broken fusion reactor. Yeah, that's 20 credits for you there, Lord Reginald. And
Absolutely. I also have a fridge and a broken down car.
well, that's actually a lot of decent car parts. Hold on. Your friend here's got looks like a shredded door. Yeah, that's 5 credits worth of steel.
fair. Give it to him. At least I made something off this damn thing.
He tosses it in a pile of metal. Yeah, you got a is that fridge working?
I presume. I don't know why they would be using it if it wasn't working, but I did rip it off the wall before checking.
Jesus Christ. Shit. Well, shit, I'll give you 30 credits for that. I'll just put it right here. Keep my drinks cool.
All right. Except, do you carry Lord dollars that I can get instead credits?
I don't.
Okay, how about this? You give me the credits. I give you Lord dollars equal to the credits, and then you give me the Lord dollars, so you're paying Lord dollars.
Damn it.
He rubs his
Damn it.
nipple like, Jesus Christ. All right, fine. Whatever makes this go faster.
All right, that makes sense. See how useful those Lord dollars were? You should really invest while you can. It's a new fiat currency backed by the gold standard.
You give him a fridge. He puts it down here, and he actually had some car parts. Let me take a look at that. Ah. He like looks it over, and oh wow, this is from a rare car. God damn.
Rare is
Dude.
for Lord dollars.
Pretty good condition too. It looks like it's not the usual bang up hack job that the scrappers around here usually do. These are usable parts for the most part.
Yes, I am professional in all things, especially taking apart luxury cars.
That's Yeah, you would be actually. You know, that makes sense. I can offer you
Oh my god.
145 credits for that.
It's pleasure business with you, my good man.
He shakes your hand.
Money.
Throughout this conversation, has any of my subtle attempts, and by subtle I mean not subtle at all, attempts to pitch Lord dollars worked?
No, not on Mech. He's not interested.
Damn! And that was one thing too.
I'm a named NPC. I'll keep it in mind if like anyone but you uses them.
Oh, but other people use them. You should talk to my. In fact, a bunch of Blue Rose gang members are now taking the town use them.
Great.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Thanks for the fridge, though. It's
Bye.
You're an old person. Can I interest you in Lord dollars?
I need lift off. And we could end on that. Okay, we're over here now.
The DM grabs the camera and forces it over.
Hello, Maria. We return with your lover.
And several others I see. Yeah, these people are kind of milling around. They're like, oh, what do we do with our lives now? We're not any clothes.
Darian's a man who leads others to a better life.
Yeah, they will be better here. It's definitely going to take a lot of work. Thank you. Anna has a long journey ahead of her. The withdrawals are going to be kind of rough. Were you able to find the precursor, or did you just go directly to Diego?
who were? There was a precursor.
Yeah, there's a precursor plant that the Blue Roses gang was growing.
Oh.
We had the chance of going to the plant or going directly to the leader, but since they got sucked into the cigarette thing, to the cigar thing, it kind of just went there, I believe.
Well, that's okay. We can. There's always next session.
Well, I think I have a key to that place now. Darian shows a card he swiped.
Oh, the grow room. Yeah, that would be it. I don't know how dangerous it is, especially now that the Blue Roses are kind of falling apart. There's probably factions that are gonna keep power and try and continue the trade, especially if they have all the precursor plants still. So,
well,
it would probably be good for everyone if you managed to at least get rid of those.
Yes, while we have the moment after cutting the weeds out, so to say, you might as well just burn the forest.
Yeah. But you did find my Anna, and I am eternally grateful for that. This town needs a lot more work, but you've definitely helped us out. We appreciate that.
Well, help is for help. I believe you had some help you provide us about the data bolt.
Right. Well, there's an old asteroid mine, Kuranov. It might be there. We haven't had contact with them in decades.
Well, we can try there. At the very least, we know Diego won't be around to tell others where it could be. It seemed like he knew where it was.
He could have also just been trying to scam credits out of spacers. He's been known to do that. Get them to do some of his dirty work for him.
Well, at the very least, we have what we came for. I hope you and Anna the best.
Well, you're always welcome here, and I'm sure there's more work to be done if you're looking for it.
Always gonna take more work to spread the joys of the good life.
You've resolved that. Yeah, fucking Lordius, if you wanna roll a talk to convince one of these escorts to invest in Lord Dollars, I guess I'll let it happen.
Absolutely do. That's a 10.
Great. Yep. Nope. This guy is like,
Let me move over to where that guy is.
Yeah, Lordrius was probably talking about this the entire walk back, so probably caught his ear.
Success. How many Lord dollars did this man buy?
boy, he doesn't have. He buys 20 credits worth.
All right, that is 6.6666666.
you fucking. No, he buys a whole one then. If it's
Okay.
like if you go to like tear it, and he's like, no, I'll take a full one.
All right, 21 credits worth then. Anyway, I finished one of my goals.
Yep. Great.
The Lordrius way.
The Lordrius way. And yeah, it's getting to be about time to put a pin in the old game so I can go to work.
Yeah,
we'll bounce
Thank
over
you.
to. We'll bounce over here. Change the music.
Oh, that went much better than I expected.
Yep, no one goes in the box.
No one goes in the box. All right, cool. So, Everyone can get 1 experience for finding Anna.
Ordrius is 1 experience away from gaining more than 1 HP.
All the characters, or just the ones that were actively there?
I feel like it'll be easier if all the characters do it, since you're all part of the same crew, and I don't want to like have the situation where like different characters are different levels, because that's always a pain in the ass.
Okay, everyone does it. Everyone gets
Yes.
an experience.
Everyone gets 1 experience for
cool.
that.
Alright, what's and 100 points. How much money do I need to get? I did my way there.
Okay, and Lordris, you get your first 5 people.
I have committed a sin today.
You committed a sin today. You get a 2nd experience point.
What?
And we will set this to 10.
Yeah. Tip put something bad.
Let's see. Zenrea's goal. Let's see. It does. Yep.
Are we supposed to be at 2 XP or just 1?
It depends on if you got goals or not.
If not.
Yeah, like one of my goals I put in before session was rescue the Gale lover's old lover.
Gotcha, so that's why you said, like, Lord said, like, they were 1 away. Okay.
Well, Lords had convinced people to invest in Lord dollars.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because they got an XP from that, which
Yep.
would put them at 2. So, got it. Okay.
Yeah, and Darian's now 1 XP. Also, I can take up one of his goals by 1 because that was a side
Yes.
mission.
It sure was.
Give hope to a ravaged universe galaxy.
And
Unfortunately, Ranjit doesn't get any XP. Okay.
that would you consider this helping or giving aid to settlements? Or maybe
Let's see.
after the other thing, the plant is done.
How many new and exciting? I'm just gonna go through each people here. Let's see. Darian meeting new and exciting people, which is just named NPC. So that is Maria, Anna, shop owner, mech, and the bird. Yep, that's 5 of them. So Darian gets another one for completing his meet new and exciting people goal.
Darian's now 1 away from blowing up. Nice.
All right, and let's see. How did I word this on yours? So that'd be.
Alright, we're keeping you from going to work and ending this.
No, that's fine.
everything.
Complete a job without double crossing. I don't know if that counts. I think you guys did kind of double cross and gave him cigarettes.
Fuck him.
But you did do a side mission, so that does tick off 1 out of 3 of those for your 3 XP one. Let's see. Evans has 1. Who's following Marcos, but he didn't tag along this one, so he doesn't get any of that. Marcos has.
No, Marcos is just 1. Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna say 0 out of 1,000 credits. Oh, not 50,000. Cool. Bam, bam. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, and Morris. Let's make sure he doesn't have one crossed off either. No pirates in this game yet. All right, cool. So yeah, everyone's pretty close to getting close to leveling up. It's only 3 to the first one, but
Just need to find 5 more people to sell Lord Dollars to, and I will level up.
You definitely have an exploit to leveling up. Like, that is probably the easiest one.
I've invented capitalism, it's fine.
I didn't know the goals went towards leveling up, so I made all of mine, like, larger ambitions and stuff. So...
To be fair,
yeah, I definitely like tried to edit those.
I also made mine larger ambitions. Lord's goal was take over the galaxy, but the Lord Dollars has been equated to doing that, because if I spread enough, I take over the galaxy.
Well, I just straight up have a character who has no goals.
Yeah, larger stuff does give you more XP. The thing that gives me the most XP is, convincing 4 systems to switch to Lord Dollars.
Yeah, larger stuff definitely gives you more XP, and it's just like bracketed into like do this amount of things and that like this many more sessions. So cool. You did find her. You can destroy the liftoff for one. We didn't get to talking about it, but Sour does have a job for you.
We're back in town, so we may pick that up next time.
Yeah, and then the shop owner we saw when Marcos was down there talked about getting a shipment of glausite.
If Lord Darius ever levels up, he can potentially get 11 more health than he has now, and I think if he does that, everything will be wrong in the universe.
And that's just the way I like it.
Perfect.
I mean, Stan needs to keep up.
I kind of forgot something. If I went to the doctor, would I have gotten more money for the equipment, or?
Possibly.
Okay. I forgot, honestly, there was a doctor.
But he might not have used it for good things. Oh yes, Darian does have a lollipop.
Not.
But yeah, that was a good little. Sure, thanks for hanging out, everyone. With the
that was very fun. Sorry again if my constant pushing of Lord Dollars has gotten a bit annoying.
It's funny. I like it. It's been fun so far.
I get that. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do this again soon. End of stream sales pitches. We've got a little Discord that is that's down there in the links somewhere on the Twitch. We have a little community there. We talk about games. We talk about Pathfinder mostly. We talk about all kinds of systems. It's a fun time. We post pictures of cats. There's a lot of that last night. That was great. So yeah, you can come hang out. We have trying to get 90 followers. We're almost there, right? Like 85 or 86 or something. Slowly making our way to the triple digits, baby. So yeah, if you like watching silly tabletop games, you can give us a little follow. That's really helpful. Tell your friends, etc. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I think it's time to press the button.
Button.